Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. As we are cruising our way through December 2020, I know that I need some more gift tags. And I thought I would show you one of my quick and fast ways of doing gift tags. Trying to think of the words. I'm going to be using pewter. It's a light gray ink. It's our medium gray ink from Close to My Heart. And I have my grid pad out, and I'm using it as a reference guide for where I'm placing my snowflakes. I'm using the Stampin' Thin Cuts Elegant Snowflakes. The blue images indicate that there is a thin cut that coordinates. I picked out 3 of the snowflakes, and the first thing I'm going to do is do a little stamping. So I'm going to ink that up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at, I have this 3 by 12 inch piece of white daisy cardstock, and I'm just going to do all of my stamping across the whole piece and then cut the pieces. So I am going to aim for about the 3-inch mark and do a little stamping, just like that. And then I'm going to move over to about the 6-inch mark. And then again, another 3 inches over takes me to the 9-inch mark. And 3 more inches takes me to the 12-inch mark. The next thing I am going to do is take another one of the snowflakes, and I am going to stamp it above, following again the same 3, 6, 9-ish. It's okay if it goes over a little bit. It'll be fine. Just stamp away. And then I'm going to grab my last little snowflake, and that one I'm going to do on the bottom next to the big snowflake. We're just filling in a little bit. And I think it's nice if you stamp a little bit of your image off. So you can see here, when I lift this up, that some of the snowflakes on the bottom here, they're falling off the bottom of the paper. I think it makes it look like the pattern is continuous when you do it that way. I'm going to get out my little baby trimmer here. You can use whatever little trimmer you like using. I happen to like this one. And I'm going to start cutting 3, 3 again, 3 again. There we go. I've got my pieces here. And I think the next thing I'm going to do is, I don't know if I'm going to do a to and from. I might just write that on the back side, but I want to color this in a little bit. I think that they're very pretty the way they are, and I'm going to show you how you can turn these into tags without any special anything. You just cut a corner, just like that. Then you're going to flip the corner over and put it on the other side. And trim right next to it with your scissors. I'm using my micro tip non-stick scissors. And that's it. And it will give you an identical cut on both sides. I'll show you that again. And you can do it from either side to start. It doesn't matter. Cut it off. Take your piece, flip it over. Put it over on the opposite side. And take your scissors Get it right up next to that little triangle wedge. And there you go. And you just keep doing this. It's super fast, doesn't take any time at all. And you've made some tags. And then you can punch a hole with any kind of hole punch that you happen to have in your stash. Ooh. Okay. I have to figure out that it was that way. Got away from me, but I think I figured it out. And again, trimming away. And there I am. And then you just punch a hole in the middle. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to show you how I'm going to jazz these up just a little bit. I've got a clear block sitting here, and you can take your stamp pad and just smooch a little on there. Just give it a little smooch-a-poo. We'll close that up so the disaster doesn't strike. The other thing you can do is you can use your re-inker. You can put a couple of drops of re-inker on there. You get the same effect. I'm taking my clear shimmer brush, giving it a little squeeze to get a little bit of the shimmery goodness to come out. And just dabbing it around a little bit. And I'm going to use my shimmer brush to paint in the snowflakes. It doesn't take long, and it adds some sparkle, and the color is perfect because it's the stamp pad that we used. So there's no worrying about whether it's going to match or look right. It will. If it seems like you're getting a little lighter than you like, you can pick up more of the shimmer. And I am just putting a little bit of the color into the spots that are open in the design. You can do as little or as much as you like. I think it looks really cool. And it doesn't take real long. You can go as fast. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I am using white daisy cardstock. I am not using a watercolor paper for this technique. You could absolutely use watercolor paper. I just figured for the little bit of water, I wasn't going to worry about it. We can do another one. And I think this adds such a pretty little glimmer to an already nice looking snowflake. But this just steps it up a little bit. Clear shimmer brush is what I'm using. You could probably do the same technique if you wanted to get something a little more golden. You could use a goldish color ink. Oh, I don't know. You could probably get away with an almond color ink and the gold shimmer brush. That might look really pretty. Whatever you like. We have a red shimmer brush. You could just stamp with red ink and then color with the red shimmer brush. We've got the sapphire, we've got all the different colors. So this is, the possibilities are endless. I'm using the clear because it's my favorite, and you can use it with any color ink. It looks good. And a little goes a long way. You can see that I still have a lot of color on my block. Plus I have other color that I can drag in if I think it's looking a little pale. And look at that. Now, to clear this off, you just start to swipe it around, and once it swipes clear, that's all you need to do. This is a paper pad that you can buy from Close to My Heart. I have it because I'm a maker. I have it. I give it to my crop girls when they come over. Let's see. You can see. Can we get that to shimmer? You can see the sparkliness. Now I'll pull up this other one. And I mean, that's nice looking. Nothing wrong with that. But this just glimmers. Look at that. That is so pretty. And it didn't take long at all. I hope you'll give this technique a try. Stamping all the way across and then cutting them. It does save a little bit of time. I hope that you're in the middle of enjoying your preparations for Christmas. Have a blessed and crafty day, and I'll see you next time.